Most restoration contractors completely miss the boat when it comes to building high-value relationships with plumbers. Well, guess what? It's really not that hard. And in today's video, we're going to give you a success story. You're going to hear from one of my clients of exactly what he did to go from meeting a plumber on a cold outreach to how did he get a $60,000 water damage job from him within like 10 days. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Here's the deal. If you own a restoration company and you want to get more water damage jobs from plumbers, you do not want to miss this video. Let's go. All right, guys, as we get started, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button and tell me down below in the comments where you're tuning in from. All right, and the first thing I want you to know is this. This is going to be a story from one of my clients, one of our coaching programs. We teach our guys to run a handful of different plays. And here's what I want you to know. It doesn't take long to start getting jobs from plumbers when you do the right things the right way. It does not take long to get water damage jobs from plumbers when you do things the right way, okay? And that's what we talk about in this video. There's certain things that you can do. There's certain places that you can run. Here's the deal. You got to find out what they want and you got to give it to them, okay? And you're going to get a chance to hear exactly what he did and exactly how long it took. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go.
Eric just started the slow leak plumbers and we got a job, a nice job, like $60,000 job.
Whoa. Eric put somebody on the drip. Is that what you said?
Yeah. And it worked.
Bear with me. Good job. Good job. See, like, you get the 60 grand and I'm the one clapping. I'm happy for you, dude. It's awesome. Every 60 grand helps. So have you talked to the plumber? And did Eric probably thought it was probably pretty cool.
Oh, Eric's on cloud 9 now. I just got to give him time to get out there and do some more.
Yeah. About to get that drip money out. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations.
That's pretty cool.
Was that a plumber that you've worked with before or no?
No, it's not.
Oh.
So just, yeah, it's a good win.
We can wrap this one up early today. It's only going down from here. Awesome, man. Congratulations.
I was going to ask Joe, where'd you find the plumber? How'd you guys go about, maybe
Let's tell me the love story. His best part's like, I don't know. My guy did it all for me. Go ahead and lay that on me now. Let's rub it in for everybody.
We do have like 5 plumbers that we work with now consistently. And there's a good, obviously 5 more easy around here that we don't. And he just went and did the slow leak, called him up. I have another house that he went to. Made him go into crawl space. This guy was a really cool guy. He was walking through our sump pump and explained to him the whole slow leak process. Right, here's the deal. So we clean up the stuff afterwards. Who do you guys call? He says, the office calls somebody. Then we gave him the card and here's $100. We already had it preloaded. Here's $100 in this card. Every week we'll drip in $100. And he was thrilled about that. He's an honest dude. We're an honest company, so this worked out. Next job he came across.
I think you just rebranded it better than I did. I've called it the drip and the fake leak, and you called it the slow leak, and that just sounds better, doesn't it? Call him out for a slow leak instead of a fake leak. Like, some of you guys don't like lying to them and that there isn't a leak, but calling it a slow leak feels different than a fake leak, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna steal that, Joe.
Please do.
When you say slow leak and having come walk through like your sump pump and stuff, is this at like a customer's house or your?
No, I have another house. It's on a lake, so it's our summer place to go. So we went there, and our sump pump does run a lot there. So,
well, of course, it's a summer lake house, Joe. You get $60,000 water job. Where else are you?
Wait till next year, baby. We're gonna keep doing these slow leaks like this. We'll be on fire.
Hey guys, real quick, in case you didn't know, I help people just like you grow and scale your water damage restoration business. If you are interested in me helping you grow and scale your company, go to workwithshane.com. We hop on a 15-minute call to see if we're a good fit. Workwithshane.com. Now, let's go back to the video.
So did you just frame it in that way? Like, look, we got a slow leak somewhere. My sump pump's constantly running. Like, can you come out and take a look and kind of walk me through what you're looking at?
That's it. Yeah. It's really just to get him into the house and you feeling good about him looking at something that could potentially, I mean, theoretically, look, I like to change that sump pump out every 3 to 4 years anyway. Right? I'd rather spend $400 and know that I'm good hands than wonder when it's going to go on me because it's going to go.
And if you know you're going to get to meet a new plumber that's going to give you a $60,000 job, I would put a new sump pump on every Wednesday.
Every week. Yeah, no doubt.
I'll take that from him. I can do that.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out a way to articulate that in my house to see if I can get some new plumbers out there and a slow leak instead of a fake one because Keith doesn't like the whole fake leak
idea. Call it a slow leak. Tell him that the leak has been going on at the commode line and you've got it patched, but it goes on and off. It's intermittent leak.
All right, I like that.
Intermittent leak.
Yeah.
Slow leak's better because y'all, it's hard to spell intermittent leak. And when you report it as an intermittent leak, you're going to make someone at the plumbing company spell intermittent leak, and they're probably not gonna like that. And in many cases, guys, I bet when you're in front of plumbers, just like Joe had last week or whatever, it's not necessarily courting that same plumber over and over and over again. They're either it's either a good fit or they're not. They're either going to try you or they're not. It doesn't normally take 6 weeks of dating them for them to give you a shot. That's why we try like maybe just a few weeks to prove that you're a little bit different. But if it doesn't happen in those first 4 weeks, like, and you're incentivizing them and they're a fit, like, you've probably got enough data at that point. Does that make sense? To call it. Like, how long do you need to look at the flat line before you call him dead? I would like to spend more time looking for a more ideal fits than trying to make ones that to get in square pegs and round holes. I'll say that differently with you guys too. Like, with you guys as contractors, usually once I find you guys or y'all find me, like, it usually transpires pretty quickly, like there's a movement or not. And so you're either a fit and looking for what we offer or you're not. And when I say you're a fit, you want what we offer and you're willing to take action. If you don't want it, it's hard for me to make you want it. And if you're not an action taker, it's hard for me to make you an action taker. So I can't take a 0 to a 1. Well, when I'm going through my leads, you guys are either really good fits or you're not. And I may nurture you, but most of the time the answer is not, how do I convert the zeros to how do we get the 0.5s to 1s where they're close to a fit but not ideal? We never really do that. We just keep looking for 1s. That's the answer. Does that make sense? Look for more of the ideal fits. And the more and more that I try and get that square peg in the round hole, the more I always regret it once I got it halfway in. Guys, if you didn't already know, the 2 biggest problems you're going to have in owning a restoration company are this. Number 1, getting consistent water damage jobs coming in the door. Number 2, getting paid what you're worth for those water damage jobs. For that reason, I'm addressing both those problems with these videos to my left or right. On one side, it's about getting jobs. On the other side, it's about getting paid. Go over there, click the link. I'll see you in the next video.